Hello everyone, and welcome to another live stream. Welcome. Yeah, today we're again watching your animations, stick fights, full body animations, and all of that, of course. Yeah, last time I couldn't watch everything. I think there will be some more animations from the last stream you sent it me on Discord. So let's see. I think these are from the last live stream, and maybe we can start with these. Yeah, but before we actually start, of course, I need to check everything works in the stream. Yeah, I think it looks clean so far. That is great. Okay. Nice one. Yeah, and I will send a link to the Discord for all of you who couldn't join the Discord yet. Yeah, you can then send all the animations you want me to see, you want me to react to. You can send them in my Discord channel in the animations tab, and then I will react to your animations. So, yeah, right now I'm going to send you the Discord link in the chat. Just a few seconds. Yeah, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, there is the link. So now you can join. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. There are no new animations at the moment, but maybe in a few seconds. Otherwise, if there are no animations yet, then we will look at the animations from the last stream I couldn't watch. Oh wait, there's a new message. Let's go. Okay, we can easily start with the first animation right here. Okay, let's see. Let's watch this. Wait. Okay. Okay, that was a nice dodge. Okay, wait, I need to make sure that I don't get kicked out of the video again. Okay, Discord is a bit laggy today. Okay, come on, let's watch this again. Okay, I really like when the blue guy shot the bullets at the green one. Yeah, right, this. I love this, how he's dodging and he's moving to the camera. That's pretty cool. Also, the jump and the dash looks pretty cool. Oh, nice spinning animation, though. That was cool. Great combo. Yeah, very, very good animation. Very good. Let's see if I can... This Discord right now is a little bit laggy. Okay, let's try it like this. Yeah, great animation so far. For me, the second half was like the best part because of the bullets. I really liked how the green guy dodged the bullets and the jumping and the dash. Really like that you used some different camera angles. The spinning animation is pretty cool though. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, nice one. I think for the when the green guy yeah, crushed against the wall. I really like the Yutapun cubes. They look clean. But I think there could be one or two less frames so that it looks a little bit faster when he flies against the wall. But yeah, overall, very good animation. Okay, let's move on with another animation made by Kandri. Let's look at this. Yo, okay. Okay. That's insane. That's some absolutely great movement. Okay, I really like... okay, it's a full body animation. Very clean drawings. I love the spinning of the staff. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, pretty nice. Extremely good animation. I love the impact frame. Looks interesting because in the impact frame, there's still a camera movement, as you can see right here. So the camera moves like the impact frame is animated on twos. So it's one frame copied 2 times. And then the camera moves into the impact frame. Also very interesting to do that. And yeah, of course, I really like the movement of the character. Pretty impressive. Very impressive movement. Very consistently clean drawings. Pretty good. Very, very good animation. Yeah, that one was beautiful. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I really want to move on. There's some pretty good stuff in the start of the stream. I'm very interested what comes next. Let's go. Let's move on. Okay. Really, I have a small problem that in Discord right now, I cannot move the timeline so far. Let's see if I can change that. That's a bit sad, I think. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay, no problem. I can still see the animation though. Okay, very fast movement. I think the dash at the beginning is pretty clean with the lightning. Really like that. Let's watch it a little bit slower. I think in some frames, maybe there are, I mean, it's a rough animation, so I think there will be more work you will put into the animation, but overall it's pretty cool. I think some more in-betweens in some frames, maybe in the last frame, maybe after the cut, one in between, that he's not just standing still, maybe a little shake at the end, so that the character moves a little bit after the cut. But overall, nice movement though. Yeah, you can see at the end, it's a little bit too fast. I think, yeah, at the end. So the first few cuts are very good, but at the end, it's a little bit too fast. But overall, very good. Very good animation. Maybe one frame you could add at the end. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, someone said in the chat, "Hey man, I really like your tutorials, great work. Thank you, thank you. And I'm currently working on a small project and I use your tutorials too." Okay, that's really nice to hear from you. Okay, then good luck and have fun with your small project. Maybe I can see the project in the future. Maybe you will send in the animation on YouTube or on Discord. It would be great to see your project. Okay. An animation by Anchor Animator. Hey Recruiter, I'm a big fan and I animated an animation similar to your Orange versus Black. It's the second one, got inspired by it, and I hope you like both of them. Okay, so the second one is like the Orange versus Black animation. So let's look at the first one. It's more full body, more with a story. Okay, I really like the different perspectives, of course. Okay, so I really like the drawings, especially in the last scene when, so of course it's not a finished animation, but that's absolutely no problem, of course. I really like the perspective right here, that the one figure is more in the front of the camera, and you can see it's a pretty cinematic look. So for yeah, from an art perspective, it's pretty good. To have, it's more interesting to look at when you have one figure more in the front and one figure more in the background. It's not that they are standing in the same layer. Yeah, I really like that. The positioning. Also, I like the running right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good animation. Okay. And let's look at the second one that is more inspired by the Orange versus Black animation. Okay. Yeah, I really like that the punch is getting faster and faster. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yo, some shadow clones. Okay, that was very good. The shot was pretty nice. Yeah, I really like how you use different perspectives when they are fighting. You switching between different scenes. That one was also pretty cool. Yo. Okay, okay. I really loved how you did that with the lightning ball when he comes closer to the black stick figure, and I really like the style that you used. It like you look from it's look like a loop, or when you look from a sniper gun. I really like this shot right here. And yeah, this part was pretty good when the different combos, how they dodging. The shadow clones was also a pretty cool idea. And I love the how he's shooting with the hand was pretty well animated. I really love that you use this kind of style for this frame or for the scene, that the background is not straight, it's more going up to down, so the camera is a little bit moved to the side. I really like the perspective right here, and also that one is pretty great, that he points to the camera or outside of the camera but more into the camera, and then he's shooting, and then there's still frames so where nothing happens, and then a few seconds in the frames, and then pow. That's pretty cool. Very nice. I really love that one. You also use the POV that he's dodging from a POV side. Very good animation. Yeah, I really like that. That was really cool. I mean, you got inspired from the orange versus black animation, but you did your completely own thing, and I love that. That was great. Thank you for sharing it. Okay, someone has a question. Quick question. Should I switch my animation to every frame being on 2s with some 1s in there? Yeah, this works sometimes. So when you want to have a more fluid animation, then maybe it can be greater when you use when every single in between is a different image, and especially when you want your animation to be in some parts a little bit slower, then you can animate on 2s. But when you have a lot of fast movements in there, and maybe after a fast movement, after when the sword swings, or maybe you doing like a dash, and after the swing, after the dash, then you can animate with 2s. That would be that would how I do it. Okay, also another question. If I'm just starting to animate fight animations, what FPS should I use? So for me, I started with 12 FPS actually. And maybe when you want to have a more faster fight animation, because of course fights are very fast, but you are starting with animating, maybe 60 FPS would be great to 80 FPS. And then you can trying to, when you know you're getting better and better, you can higher your FPS up to 2. So you go from 18 FPS to 20, and then from 20 maybe to 22, or maybe you can jump from 20 to 25. So I started with 12. This was my first animation. Then I jumped to 20 because I wanted to do more fast animations, but I really tried to learn a lot with 20 FPS. And yeah, after a while, I just animate with 24 of this. But maybe at the beginning, for especially for fight animation, 60 is great, yeah. So I would say 60 FPS at the start is a good way to start. Okay. I will send the link again. A lot of you are asking for the Discord link. Of course, you will get it, and then we will continue with another animation. Let's go. Let's watch it. Okay, I really like the wind effects. Oh, that was a nice shot. Okay, cool blood animation. Oh, that was nice how he summons the scythe. Hey, pretty cool. Pretty cool animation. I really like the wind effects right here. That's pretty cool how you use that. Also, the flick in the air, really good animation though. I really like that one. I love a shot like this, especially that this stick figure has a head with a hole in it, and you can see when the camera moves, you can see the red stick figure in the background through the hole. That's a very cool way to move with the camera. I like that. And what I also really like, yeah, the blood animation was really good. And of course, we summoned the knife at a scythe. With this tentacles coming up, yeah, that's a great idea. So I would just maybe do like that the scythe spawns or with a small teleport effect, but with this tentacles coming out of the hand, that's a very interesting way to animate that. I like that. Cool. Very good. Okay, let's move on. With an animation made by Elite, all those made by me. Hope you like it. Okay, let's see. Yo, okay. Is this Maki from JJK? Yes, it is. Okay, very cool drawings. I really like them. I really love the rock animations at the end. Look really cool though. And of course, the spinning animation with a full body character is very hard to do. Oh, okay, I love the shot when Maki looks into the camera straight. Okay, let's see if I can find it again. Very cool drawings. I mean, there are so many different angles you have to draw the full body character when he spins around, and I really like this one. That's a pretty cool way to show different angles when the character looks into the camera. Very cool. Yeah, insanely good drawings. I like that. Really good. Let's move on. With a stick fight. Yo, okay, but it's insanely smooth. Okay. Okay, that one is very good. I really like slow animation right here, the slow motion animation. That one is very well made. I also love the punches right here. You can actually feel the impact behind them because not only does the arm move with the punch, also the whole character moves with the punch, and that's why there's more impact behind it and more animation. And you can really see that there are a lot of frames before the actual punch, so a lot of anticipation. Very good. I like I really like the punch in the face when the character struggles to stand straight. Yeah, that's very cool. Also, love yeah, the style of the stickman, that they're so, yeah, they're not clean drawings, they're more like some when you just use your brush drawing a line, and they look very fast drawing. I really like the kick at the end. Pretty cool. Very cool anime, especially the running. I mean, look at how stretched the stick figure is, and because it is so stretched, you can actually tell how fast he's going to run. Also, this one is a very cool punch. I like how the stick figure is getting, yeah, more detailed when it comes closer to the camera for the punch. Very smooth though, especially the fast punches. Very, very good. I want to look at them a little bit slower because I want to know how you did the frames. It's like, I think it's like 4 frames. So 1 frame for a punch, and then 3 frames for the anticipation, for the build up of the punch. Okay, let's continue. There's another one made by him. Oh my goodness, I love eye animation. When I watched Naruto the first time, and I looked at the animation of the Sharingan, I think this was one of the first animations where eye animation was insanely detailed, and I love eye animation. I mean, look at that. I love how bouncy it is at the start. So the eye opens very bouncy. So you can see the eye starts here, and when when the eye is closed and when the eye goes up, it moves from here to here. So it goes very high in the scene. When it opens up and it shows the movement, I really like that. And I really like the, let's see if we can, yeah, the smear frames right here for when it's moving to the different sides. Yeah, I really like that. Pretty cool at the end that we can also see the character from the side. Very good animation, very smooth. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Really like that. So from this animator, we can actually learn a lot from, especially for fast movement, how many frames we can use. So for extremely fast punches, maybe 3 to 4 frames, 2 or 3 frames for the build up, 1 frame for the punch. And you can see how stretched drawings showing speed behind something. Really like that. Pretty good animation. Keep going. Okay. We have a lot of animation. Okay, nice. Maybe I really talk a lot about the animations. Maybe we need to go a little bit faster. I really like the drawing. Okay, oh my god, what is going on? Nice one. A very cool drawing of the bed. Very cool impact frames. Nice running animation, of course. I really like how much time we see the bed, and then it cuts to the quick animation. We just have like some frames for the running and so many frames for the bed. For the sleeping animation, I really like that. Pretty cool impact frames. I think the last impact frame we can actually see the person in the bed again, just for a brief moment. Yeah, right here. I like that. Very cool. And then a small explosion at the end. Boom. Cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, the stick figure is actually fighting Goku. That's insane. It's very funny with the actual images of Goku. It looks hilarious, but in a good way. It doesn't looks. It looks goofy, but cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, very cool. I like that one. Was so funny. Okay, let's move on. A speed battle I did a while back. Okay, let's watch this. Yo. Let's watch this again. Very cool transformation. Oh my god. Very good how the camera follows the transformation. So when the arms are transforming into those insect-like arms, the camera follows with the transformation. So that's very cool. Especially great drawings, of course, again. I like how at the start the person is throwing his head into the front with some smear frames. This one was pretty good, and then he stands up. The arms are follow through. That's really cool. I really like how his whole body is shaking. I mean, look at this. I really like that the drawing is, it gets a little bit, yeah, less clear to show the transformation. It's pretty cool. Also at the end, I mean, there are a lot of frames again when the wings are coming out of his body, and then one smear frame, and then no, okay, more smear frames. That's even better, I think. And then boom, in one frame they're there. And you can see some frames after this, because when they're just like only one frame, when you can actually see the wings, it wouldn't look very realistic. So he was animating a little bit more, like 1 or 2 extra frames for the wing animation, and it makes it, yeah, more realistic at the end. Pretty cool. Okay, let's move on. Okay, someone asked if I'm German. Yes, I am German. And for every German follower, or for every German one in the chat, yeah, after this animation live stream, I'm doing a Hytale live stream on my German gaming channel. Okay, but now let's move on with the animation live stream. Another one by Light. I think you did the Maki animation. Go! Okay, full body again. Okay, pretty cool. Again, the drawings are very nice. Very good, especially also hair animation. Hair animation is very hard to do. I really like the spin punch right here. Now, and spin. Yeah, that one was cool. And then after the spin, we can zoom into the red eyes. And in the impact frame, you can see just the red eyes. Oh, yeah, that one is nice. Very cool. I love the detail. Good one. Very good one. Another animation by Arusen. Yeah. I hope I am spelling your right. Oh, okay, that one was cool. I really like the spin. Very cool combos, I think. I really like how he's patiently waiting and boom, then he's dashing. I also like the spin right here. Yeah, that one. That one was very good. Very cool spin animation. Or backflip animation. Yeah, that's the right word. Very good backflip animation right here. And you can see that in the backflip animation, at the start, you have like the body very stretched because he's jumping from the ground into the air. And then he puts his limbs together. So he puts his arms to his legs. And then he's spinning in this way a little bit. And when he's come closer to the ground again, then his body is stretched. And then he's crouching at the end. Because of the impact, when he comes to the ground, he's not standing straight. You need to draw the legs and the upper body more bent. Very cool. Also with the camera movement, yeah. I like that one. Nice one. Okay, yours come so from Zakuna. Okay, we are almost there, Zakuna. So let's watch based on Gojo Black Flash animation. Okay, that was a nice one. Especially love the yeah, the small story behind it. And at the end, the animation of the Black Flash. Also, you can see it's just one drawing of this energy ball right here. But because of the stretch and the movement, it looks clean. It looks like a clean animation. And it's just one drawing, but well made. Yeah, I really like the animation of the Black Flash like energy. Very cool. Good one. Okay, now we're watching the animation from Zakuna. Okay, you're really new at animating. That's absolutely no problem. I love to watch animations from everyone. Okay, let's do this. Okay, nice one. And then the punch. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's a lot for a beginner animation. There's very much animation behind it. Oh, the kick was very good. Oh, okay. The end was very nice that he's freezing him, saying sorry at the end. Pretty tragic, I think, but I really like the first punch right here when he's punching him to the ground. And I like how you using the different elements. Yeah, when you one tip I can give you when you're doing like a punch, you can see right here when the arms are behind the body and you're building up your punch, you can show a lot of power behind it and try to hold this type of drawing right here. And when they're moving their arms in front of the body, a little bit of yeah, you lose a little bit of power or impact behind the punch. But when you do it like a slow motion, I think you wanted to do that it looks a little bit like a slow motion. Then you need to draw a lot of in-betweens to draw the motion behind the punch. So when they slowly punching and then impact in the middle. Yeah, but overall, I really like the animation. Pretty cool. I mean, there are a lot of different abilities you did right here. I really like that the water he's actually using he's going into his water form to attack from different angles. You can see that at the end right here. I really like that one. Yeah, nice one. Good animation. I like that. You got the kick from my tutorials. Ah, okay. Yeah, but you did a great job to implement the kick into your animation. It was good. I like that. Yeah, keep going. You actually have a lot of potential, like someone said it in the Discord. Keep going. I mean, you did 51 seconds of animation. That's a lot. That's really a lot. And when you now try to improve some in between, so a little bit more frames in between your keyframes, I think that you can do a lot of cool animations. Yeah, keep going. Okay, let's move on. A sequel to my previous animation made by Oskun. Okay, hearing like his heartbeat. Yo. This is like a domain expansion. Drawing of the volcano looks very cool. Cool background, I think. Okay, nice one. So for me, the background was absolutely, absolutely great. Especially I like that heartbeat animation right here. And then when yeah, I love this one. This looks so cool that the background changes into with the circle. It changes into the other background. Especially with some animation behind the change. The background. It's very good. I mean, look at the scene. That's a that's a pretty cool drawing, I think. Especially that the black stick figure has this glowing around his body. Looks very cool. Yeah, I love that. Also that you use different backgrounds. I mean, this you put a lot of work into the background. Very good. But of course, some nice animations at the end. I also like how he's sliding on the ground at the end with the ground animation. Very cool. So you're also animating with your background. So it's not just that the stick figure is falling to the ground, and that's it. You also animate the background or the ground with the stick figure. I really like that. Cool. Pretty good. Okay. We have another animation by Atari. Jo. Okay, the really like this the spin. Okay. It's building up some power. Okay, that's it. Nice one. Yeah, what can I say? It's pretty good, especially the impact as the impact for the punches, for the kicks. There's so much power behind it. I really like that. Um, yeah, you're pretty good at doing impact. I like the spin to the kick. That one was very cool. I like that. So the tornado spin is getting bigger and bigger from frame to frame. Yeah, you can't see that actually. Yeah, but I think you know what I mean. I really love this one. It looks pretty smooth with the smoke right here. And I think there's another one when he's flying into the air. And this one, yeah, it looks that one looks very clean to me. Cool. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of new animations. Let's see. Can I send my animations via email? That's a bit difficult. Because I don't want that my email gets spammed. So that's why it would be a little bit better when you can send it into Discord. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on with another animation by Kendry. Full body, close up, POV combat. I like that. Really cool. Very good. And also some character animation. Pretty good, especially your drawings. I mean, it's very difficult to change from fight animation to character animation. That's two completely different animation types. Open for feedback. Okay. I mean, I can't tell right now a lot about it. I mean, because there are a lot of rough drawings, but the camera movement overall is very well made. I really like how he's pulling out a sword. I think at the end it could be very cool because it looks like when he's holding his sword that he's going for a cut, but then doesn't do the cut. So he's cutting off his arm at the end, yeah. I can see that. That's very cool. That's very well animated. But so when he's running, okay, he's running from here, going closer to the camera, then he's summoning his sword. And when you do like an animation in a circle, then it feels very satisfying when you end your animation in a circle. So he's running in a circle, he's coming close to the camera, and when he's using his sword, it would be very great to have this cut going also in a circle. Very hard to explain what I mean. But so he's running to the camera, using his sword, and then also doing the cut. So he's in a circle. And in this animation, he doesn't do that. He's doing the cut at the end. So this one is very satisfying. You can see that the sword is going in an arc from here in an arc, and then the cut goes like this. Yeah, that one was very good. Okay, yeah. I mean, I like it. I like it. I can't criticize that. Of course, I mean, it's a pretty good animation, but the one with the arc and the circle and the maybe this is one critique I can say, but it's not a lot. You did a very good job with the animation. Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's like Gojo red and blue to purple. Boom. Okay, very cool. Very good. Cool executed with the water drop. I like that. I like how the color is changing. Yeah, it was a good one. Oh, that one was nice. Really like the spin at the end. Very cool. It was pretty clean. Yeah, really. I also like that for the smear frames use a different color. Looks pretty cool. I love the spin at the end. It looks clean. I like that. Really good animation. How to join your Discord? I can send you a link again to the chat. And there we go. There's the link. And another animation. I wanted to participate. Ooh, the water. Oh, yes. No, is it a water animation? Could also be from JJK, I think. Looks similar to JJK, but I really like the water animation with different colors. So when you use different colors, you need to animate a lot more, but it also can make the animation look even better. And yeah, that one looks very good. Cool. Cool animation. I love the coloring right here. Okay, another short animation by Light. Yeah, okay, it's a short animation. But it's a very good animation. Like that we can first see the ball. So we move with the ball. It's very cool. It's very well made. There's also a lot of impact behind the ball kick. I like that one. And I think it has so much impact behind it because you first look at the ball all the time. So you're very focused to the ball, and then because the ball gets kicked away immediately, the impact feels a lot more. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I really like how you move with the camera in this animation. Very good. Okay. The animation in Blue Lock season 2. I didn't watch Blue Lock, but I uh, saw the PowerPoint presentation animation. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, animation by Novocaine. Did this for someone and he took all the credit. Oh, okay, that's sad. But now you get all your credits back because I will watch it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love the start. I love how the two characters interact with each other. Really like the wind animations on the clothing. And a lot of cool drawings you did there. Oh, the running looks very good. I really would like to see the reference you took for the ball dribbling at the end. Look at this, looks very clean. Especially the foot animation right here. Very cool. A nice small storytelling you did there. Also that when he's laughing, that one leg is coming closer to the camera, so they are actually walking and laughing at the same time. That's very cool animation for these two guys. Cool. I like that. Pretty good soccer animation. Okay, and another one by you. Let's look at this. Yo. Okay, that one was a very cool POV. Nice hand drawing. I think right when the hand comes closer to the camera, I think right here could be some more frames. So the hand stops like immediately. I think there could be a small shake on the hand or a little bit so that the hand moves back and forth just in some frames because it stops very fast. But overall, the drawings and the animation to it looks very clean. Good one. Okay. Now we have an animation by HahoTube77. Okay, yeah, this one was absolutely fire. Yeah, the small JJK reference. Back. Yeah, I like that one. The wind looks pretty cool. And I also love the background animation with the camera following. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. I love how you use the smear frames, smear effects, and the fast kicks. Yeah, very cool. Very good animation, of course. Okay, and another animation by Light. Okay, very good character animation. A lot of background you were drawing there. I mean, I think you copy and pasted some stuff, but that's totally okay. I mean, you need to do a lot of stuff. But when you look at it the first time, you can't see that some stuff is copied, and that's perfect. That's perfect for a background. I really like your drawings. They look very clean. And especially that your drawings look so clean when they are moving. It's pretty good. Yeah, you're all cooking today. You are cooking. Okay, what else do we have? An old animation. Great. Was a nice punch. A lot of impact though. I like that one. Part 3, the one you saw with ice and fire. Okay. Oh, that one was nice. Okay, he's that fast. Oh, this was cool. Yeah, the camera moves with the fire beam. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. So for me, the best parts was this animation right here. That looks pretty clean. How he's got kicked to the ground. Looks pretty good. And I love this fire beam animation. Very good. Very good. I love that you wait with the impact for a lot of frames and then boom. Yeah, that works pretty good. Cool. Okay, how would you rate it out of 10? Now, let's look at it. Okay, it was a clean one though, I think. Look at the frames. Nice kick. So I think the animation for the kick is actually very smooth. I really like the kick. But I think the impact behind the kick is a little bit too much. So when you kick by this one, I think you don't get kicked away this much. I mean, the animation after that, I really like the zoom in with the camera. I really like the smoke animation. So animation wise, it's like an 8 out of 10. Animation looks clean, but the impact could be a little bit yeah, could be a little bit shown in a different way because yeah, the kick doesn't feel that heavy. But overall, I love the animation right here. The camera animation. I love the kick animation. That's absolutely 8 out of 10. Okay. What do we have here? Another animation by Light. This is also please animation. I draw fast. That's why it's goofy. Okay. Yo. But that one looks cool. I like that. I love that that the animation is just like the small scene. It looks like it's um an animation from the past. So or you look at the flipbook animation. I like that the ground is constantly drawn differently. And I mean, look at the animation with the ball. I like that. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. And we have an animation made by Noobs. It's difficult. Let's see how difficult it is. Okay. You wanted to do this animation. The Sukuna animation. Okay, how I mean what is the drawing looks very cool. And what is this impact frame? Is it like it looks like a real hand. Is it a real hand? Okay, how did you do this impact frame? This one looks so interesting. I mean, this one looks actually like a real hand. And then it looks like you were drawing over the hand with other stuff. It looks very interesting. I like that one. Yo. Okay, when you actually were drawing the impact frames by yourself, that's impressive. Because they are looking cool. Very cool. I mean, look at this drawing. Nice one. Okay. Impact frames, absolutely 10 out of 10. I like that. I really love impact frames with colors. Okay. What do we have here? An animation by Astrelk. And someone wrote, Anchor Animator wrote, "Hey Rakuta, I wish I can make a collab with you. You really made me want to animate like you every single day." Okay, that's really nice to hear. And I also want to do a collab with like all of you. So like a pretty big animation with all of you. Maybe we can do that. Really want to do that. Oh, the running animation is very clean. Ooh! With the guitar, how cool is that? Fire looks clean so far, and then the guitar. Okay, wait, I want to see the... I really like that there's some, yeah, different styles when he's using this guitar. I really like that one. That looks so cool with the diamond shape. That's very cool. Really like the running animation. Let's look at the running animation again. That's pretty simple, but it looks clean. I love that. I love the run. And then he stops and falling a little bit behind to his attacks. That's so cool. That's so cool. Especially with the guitar. Yeah, nice one. Okay. Sorry to send this again, but sir, I really want in the previous live stream your reaction in these animations. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course I'm going to watch this. Let's go. Okay. Okay, nice laser animation. Ah, and they're fighting who's stronger. Okay. Really nice. And he can be freed. Okay, pretty cool. A very smooth animation. Ah, to be continued. Okay, cool. I really love the end. It makes me want to watch more of it. Okay, let's watch part 3. Continuing. Let's go. Oh, okay. There was a lot more animation right now. Oh, the power up. I like that one. Yo. Yeah, the power up looked pretty cool. Yeah. Nice aura animation right here. Oh, I got kicked out of the video. And okay, I like the build up for the laser. That one was very nice. Oh, blocked it with the shield. Okay. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Okay, and another part, the last part so far. Okay, it's way stronger. Oh, that was pretty cool. You showed very good how heavy the stone was. Was a very smooth animation. And again, I got kicked out of the video. Oh, okay, I like that one. Yeah, they're doing a very cool beam animation, I think. It's consistently good. Oh, he's powering up. Ah, nice one. And is he stronger? Is he also powering up? Yeah, is he is also strong. Oh, okay. That one was a cool block. Oh, nice attack. He's still alive. Oh, this was cool. With the front flip, he's dodging all the bullets. Yo. Oh, okay, some combo animation. Yeah, how will he defeat him? Okay, now he's pretty fast. It's pretty cool how you show the power of your stickman. Okay, nice one. I really like that. Pretty good animations you did there. Yeah, I hope to see more of this. Okay, now we have an animation by Astrug. This is for a collab that I hosted. It has sound effects. Okay, come on, let's put on some sound effects. Yo. Yo, that's so cool. Oh my god, okay, yo. Very smooth. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that one. I really, really like that one. Okay, someone also wants to have the Discord link. Of course, I can send it to you. There is no problem. There you go. There's the Discord link for you. I really like the it is fighting with a bike. So well made. Also, the blood animation in this is pretty cool. I really like the second part of it, especially when it comes to a more 3D style like this. Yeah, that one was very cool. Pretty good animation. Okay, let's move on. Another animation made by Noobs. Okay, yeah, I really like that. Again, really cool background right there. Let's look at some impact frames. I really like that it has one impact frame. Then we got back to the normal scene, and then boom, there's a second impact frame. I really like the lightning looks extremely good, especially with the lighting on the ground. Yeah, very good. Especially this frame looks very cool. Right here, I really like the drawing of your lightning. Yeah, very good animation though. Okay, what else do we have? A Super Saiyan test. Okay. Yeah, nice one. I really like the how he's moving his hands up with this smear frame. That's very cool. Boom. Yeah, you can feel the impact behind it. So because there's a lot of animation before the Super Saiyan, and then boom. Pretty cool. And so far, the last animation by Akiro. Let's look at it. Okay. Oh, that was very cool. The POV from the red guy. Yo. Nice. Ah, the flame looks very cool. Flame looks fire. Rakuto, I'm working on a new animation for the next live. Yep, do that. Please, I want to see more of your animations. I really like them. Keep going. Okay, let's watch the last animation for another time because I really like the style. I really like the animation behind it. Especially different camera perspectives. POV right here. Oh yeah, that one was nice. Oh my god, and I liked how he uses this the stones right here. I mean, look at this. It's very well executed that he's punching him away, and then he's building this wall, and he's pulling him to himself, enhancing his punch with the rocks. And then the punch has so much impact behind it. I really like there's so much animation after the punch because of the smoke and the animation of the black stick figure. Very good. Pretty good. Pretty good animation. Okay, and for today, the last animation. Because I always do my live streams like 1.5 hours, and we are almost done. So one last animation, we're looking at the Super Dash, again made by Noobs. And yeah, then the next live stream again will be on the same day next week at 5 p.m. So Tuesday on 5 p.m. And after this live stream, you can go to my second channel, my gaming channel, Rakuto Gaming. And right there, I will play Hytale. If you want to watch that, you can join right there. But this live stream is in German, not in English. Yeah. So, okay. Let's watch the last animation. Let's watch it again. Okay. I really like how the rocks are smelting. Would be maybe a little cleaner when the rocks are smelting at the same time when he's dashing away. So I really like that. Yeah, this style, the lines over the rocks. But then immediately after that, I think right here they should smelt. I think that would be a little bit better, but I really like the dash. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, very cool. Very cool last animation. Roy, I learned to animate stick figures by you. It's so nice to hear. I really love that you learned so much. I hope you keep animating. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for all your animations. There was a lot of great stuff. You're pretty good. Please do more animations. I really want to see them. I really want to react to them. Yeah, maybe we will see us in the next live stream next week on the same day, 5 p.m. Or we will see us right now after this stream on the gaming channel, Rakuto Gaming. But yeah, right there in German. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice week, have a nice animating time. I don't know, whatever you want. And bye bye. See you soon.